Turn the page, live your life every day. Don't let anybody...
Hey, Mike Foster here. It's a winter, having a little walk and talk. You know, the other day it was like 65, now it's like gray and, well, that's just the way it is. Today's topic is about life being a marathon versus a sprint. Now, what does a marathon mean to you with regard to life? To me, it means, well, they used to say the shooting stars, they die out fastest. And there's a lot can be said to people that rush through life, that have to have things done fast, that got to have it now, that aren't patient, that feel entitled to get something without earning it. But life is a marathon. Life takes time. I didn't appreciate a lot about life until I got older. Even though I thought I was a pretty smart guy in my 20s and 30s, when I look back, I realized that I wasn't really enjoying life to its fullest. I didn't understand that, like a fine wine, most of us, and if you do the right things that I'll talk about, most of us get better with age. You get more wisdom. You acquire more wealth of knowledge, which helps you to understand why things are the way they are. And life, if you're lucky, you're going to get, maybe 80 good years or so, hopefully more. And it's kind of a measure of patience. And if you're always in a rush, if you're always in a sprint, you're going to have a lot more stress in your life. And you're going to have, well, stress to me is just as bad a killer as almost anything out there. Cigarettes, bad, drugs, excess in food or drink, being negative, those are all bad for you. But stress will kill you just as fast as any of that. And not understanding that life's a marathon. Life is a leisure walk. You don't have to go full force all the time. Should help you have a better life. And, a lot of people can say, Mike, you're full of crap. Well, they say that all the time. They can say, Mike, you're full of crap. I mean, the older I get, my life keeps getting crappier. Well, if you do all the things that Live Life 365 advocates, and that is continuing your education, reading, being positive, trying to have a stress-free life, exercising, eating right, laughing, getting enough sleep, not being excessive in anything like I just mentioned, managing your money well, working hard. No one's going to give you nothing. Then you'll see the differences. You'll see the improvements in your life. And let's talk about that. Let's talk about money. Let's talk about your jobs, and let's talk about acquiring wealth or having a savings so you take some of that pressure off. That doesn't happen overnight. That's part of the marathon. If you just put aside 3% of your paycheck every week, which isn't much, and then anytime you get a bump, add 1% to it, you're not going to get $1 million overnight. But guess what? If you're patient and you're not sprinting, and if you look at life over decades and not hours, you'll acquire enough money to do okay, to at least have a safety net and maybe have a whole bunch of stuff. And life's not just about money. It's about happiness, fulfillment, and living life 365. So think about that one as we take a leisurely stroll. And until next time, peace.
Live life 365.
I'm not, now I'm sprinting. No, I'm not.